The Galaxy F23 5G appears to be a worthy upgrade over the Galaxy F22. A more powerful SoC with 5G, a high-resolution display, and a newer primary camera are among the major improvements. Overall, it still appears to be a low-cost option. Let's see Samsung Galaxy F23 5G first look and review. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Samsung Galaxy F23 5G design. The Samsung Galaxy F23 5G's small design changes are largely visible on the rear panel. The camera module has been redesigned to be rectangular, with the camera and lenses stacked one on top of the other. The matte surface on the rear panel contrasts nicely with the glossy frame on the sides. Unless you look carefully, smudges and fingerprints are not evident on the forest green variety. You also don't get a case in the package. The Samsung Galaxy F23 5G is a bit heavy and chunky phone, but you get used to it after a few days of using it. Considering the all-plastic body, it's well made and feels durable. A fingerprint sensor is included in the power button on the right side. The headphone jack, USB Type-C connector, and single speaker are located on the phone's bottom. The SIM tray is located on the left, at the top, and can hold 2 nano SIMs as well as a micro SD card. The Samsung Galaxy F23 5G's display has improved in several aspects over its predecessor, but it has also taken a step backward. Instead of AMOLED, you receive an LCD with a full HD Plus resolution and a 120Hz maximum refresh rate. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 is also present. With its big notch and chin, as well as thick black bezels all around, the base of this phone appears a little outdated. There aren't many included accessories. Only a USB Type-C to Type-C connection and a SIM ejector tool is included. Samsung does not offer a power adapter, which may come as a surprise to some customers. Samsung Galaxy F23 5G specifications and software. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G SoC gives the Samsung Galaxy F23 5G a much-needed performance boost. All of the normal wireless communication standards are available. Dual-band Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth 5, NFC, and various satellite navigation systems are among them. There are no audio speakers or any form of water-resistant rating. On top of Android 12, the Galaxy F23 5G runs One UI 4.1. For this phone, Samsung offered 2 years of software upgrades and 4 years of security updates, which is a good deal and more than most other manufacturers in this market. The Galaxy F23 5G doesn't have an always-on display or Samsung DeX compatibility like higher-end models, but it does offer a user experience that should be similar to prior mid-range models. The design isn't the slickest, but One UI has a lot of functions. Apart from the standard Microsoft, Google, and Samsung apps, there are some preloaded apps such as Josh, Daily Hunt, and others, but these can be uninstalled. Samsung Galaxy F23 5G performance and battery life. The RAM on this phone soon depleted. When I checked the memory metrics, I found that the phone had just 400 MB to 700 MB of free RAM, which was insufficient to operate the OS properly. The RAM expansion function was turned on by default, allocating 4 GB of storage like RAM, but it didn't seem to make a difference. Because of the unrestricted RAM, benchmark scores were significantly lower than typical for this SoC. Antutu, for example, could only execute the light version of its 3D bench test suite, which yielded a score of 303,898 points for the Samsung Galaxy F23 5G. Graphical benchmarks were somewhat better, with the T-Rex test in GFX Bench averaging 77 frames per second. With movies and games, the single speaker may go rather loud, but the sound is unidirectional. When using the Samsung Galaxy F23 5G indoors, the display was bright enough and the colors were nice, albeit not as brilliant as they would have been on a good AMOLED panel. According to some users, the display washed out significantly in direct sunshine, making it impossible to read what was on the screen. Even with the sun pounding down on the panel, automatic brightness adjustment operates strangely and doesn't boost the brightness over 50%. Even after manually increasing the brightness to its highest setting, display visibility in strong light did not improve. So perhaps the phone simply does not care. Samsung Galaxy F23 5G cameras. A 50-megapixel main camera with an f1.8 aperture, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 2-megapixel macro camera are all included in the Samsung Galaxy F23 5G. For selfies, there's an 8-megapixel front camera. The camera app has a lot of features like single take, which we've seen on Samsung's higher-end devices. A fun photography option is available, which allows you to employ filters on both the front and back cameras. Landscapes and close-ups were captured well by the primary camera during the day. In outdoor photographs, the colors were good and the details were good. Indoor scenes that were artificially lighted, on the other hand, tended to seem pale and washed out. In these situations, the ultra-wide camera performed a better job with the colors, but it lacked detail. Daytime close-ups have a nice depth of field and clear features. Colors were skewed and details were faint, even in bright sunshine. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comments section below, and if you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.